You know, it's kind of neat to stand up here and introduce people that are having success. And that's what this business is all about, this opportunity. You've been hearing it over and over again. But you've noticed something as we went through this day. Different walks of life, people from different parts of the country, people different sizes, some of them real big dudes. You know, we got all kinds of people doing this and becoming successful at it. So if you're out there thinking, I don't know, I'm telling you, you've been hearing it over and over again. You see who's coming across here. This next dude has turned a bit. Matter of fact, I'm sure he'll tell the story, but his wife's even got a great VEMMA business. They're building two of these things and they're doing a great job at it. And oh, by the way, it just happens to be his birthday, so y'all say, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he's a platinum leader. Let's hear it for Ryan Loutsion.
Give yourself a hand just for looking good right now. I guess that's what happens when you get involved in VEMMA. You just start looking good. I see a lot of pinnacle leaders out there right now. All right, guys, there's one reason why people don't want to join VEMMA and do what we do. You know, because you've heard it all before. If you knew what we knew, you would do what we do. One reason. It's not because they don't have money. It's not because they don't have time. It's not because they're afraid, don't think they can do it. One thing, one word. Presentation. Your presentation. People's beliefs are on your presentation. Now, people's decision making is 80% emotion, 20% logic. So that's why you hear the word excited. You get them excited. Where one thing specifically I do in all my, presentations, three-way calls, Skype calls, everything is fear of loss. You've heard it before. I'll talk to the newest prospect all the time. I'm like, hey, your buddy that's talking to you about this, if he comes to you in 4 years and say, hey man, remember that VEMMA thing? Well, I'm making like $400,000 a year. I ask him, how would that make you feel? Every single person, guess what they say? Don't feel too good, right? No one ever said, I feel great if my buddy told me that, never. Also, I always tell them, look, you're in a great position right now because you're the one that's hearing about this now, and you can be the one telling your friends about this. As opposed to 6 months, a year from now, your friends are making money with this, telling you about this, but you're the one that heard about it before them and could have been making money. So it's all about that presentation. Now, raise your hand in here if you've ever rode a bike when you were a kid. Raise your other hand if you ever had training wheels on that bike. Okay, why the training wheels? Because you needed a little bit of help, maybe because you were a little scared, but you couldn't fully maximize that bike because you had those training wheels on still. If your business isn't where you want it to go, hate to break it to you, but you probably still have some training wheels on your business. So guess what happens when you take those training wheels off your business? Your business is going to fly, take off, go to the next level where you want it to go. Now, you've heard a lot about leadership right now. Everyone talking about being a leadership. If I told you in here, leaders make the most money, no brainer. You want to be a leader, right? So how do you become a leader? First of all, you got to step up, step out. Step out of your comfort zone. You got to get a little uncomfortable. We like to say you got to become comfortable being uncomfortable. Then you will have success. Now, I just want to close with a few things. It is a privilege to be a part of VEMMA, and you guys need to let everyone know that. It is a privilege to be a part of this. We don't have to sell or convince anyone, because guess what? Whenever you present the right way, they're going to sell themselves. All right? So I'm just going to close with this. We are too positive to be doubtful. We are too optimistic to be fearful. And we are too determined to be defeated. Thank you, guys.